wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
3 for 1.
Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The Originals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Everyone's gone up.
End of the 8th over. Southern Brave are now
going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Manchester Originals.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The Brave weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great commitment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a massive inside edge, wide of the keeper and fine leg. It's got some serious work to do down there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Might look to go big again here. Vince watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the
Little from the Brian Statham end.
Are now 54 for 2.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added there. The Brave,
End of the
60
over.
for 2.
Southern Brave are now on 60 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Gone. Superb catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is coming into bat at number 5.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of
the over. The Brave, 73 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
How will he reply?
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, 10 off it. The Brave are 83 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Doesn't beat the infield. The Originals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Tongue deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Good shot, a beauty. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up.
End of the 13th over.
Tongue from the Brian Statham end.
5 more balls for this bowler.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A few moves made in the field.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Turner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 8 off it. The Brave are 107 for 4. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Big edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Garton has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. The Brave are 114 for 4.
Southern Brave are now on.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Some changes made. To the field here. Going more aggressive. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. That's a boundary save for sure. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. David loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. David watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They attacked all areas of the ground, fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
Evans back on now.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing. 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Garton has hit that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
Good shot. A beauty. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
And that's the end of the innings. The Brave have set a target of 182 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Drilled that one away. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Jordan from the Brian Statham end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. Six more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four. End of the over. Huge. 26 off it. The originals are 40 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Swept away but finds the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Fuller, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. No, terrible shot. Oh, wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Vince, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Super catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder. Not tempted to play at that one. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
7 runs added there. The originals are 88 for 3. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Madsen is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge. That has flown.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Garton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Mills from the Brian Statham end.
20 for 4.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good pick up. Big chance. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, Turner went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Turner has got a fire lit under them now. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Walter wants plenty from these bowlers.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End
of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Fuller, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. What a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming into bat at number 8 for the Manchester Originals. Please make him welcome.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
No shot offered. That's a confident appeal.
Richard Gleeson is the new batter at number 10 for the Manchester Originals.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. That looks gone.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant